White powder gold is stardust and targets the cells, turning them rapidly into light. This creates a fast tracking into creating one's light body. Not all ascending beings need these fast tracking substances, and those with a high light quotient already hold the white gold within. For those who feel they wish to accelerate faster in their ascension process, then white powder gold would be appropriate to use, but it is not needed for ascension. The white gold is being created within the ascending human naturally, and within the plants and other living foods you consume. Following the guidance of one's higher self aspect would be recommended here, as the requirement for white powder gold is so individual. Your own higher self aspect will lead you to this substance if it is right for you to take. There are many herbs, plants and other tools available to help you in your spiritual growth along the ascension path and into your light body. Each person vibrates in alignment with different frequencies of nourishment, herbs, sounds and other tools. Ask your higher guidance to lead you to the tools that vibrate in alignment with your current level of process. Tools we can recommend for every ascending being are pure water, fresh air, meditation and relaxation, adequate amounts of sleep in complete darkness, and to express creativity regularly. Nutritional requirements differ with each ascending being. The higher level of light a particular food or item of nourishment or medicinal herb or plant contains, the more in vibrational alignment it will be with the ascending one's physical body. If a food contains a high level of light, then it contains consciousness and therefore has life force. Consuming foods filled with light, with life force, will higher the light quotient within you, and you will feel this life force as energy. The connected ones will feel it as a raising of light within, and shall feel the connectedness of that light to the heart center within. As the mother breastfeeds the newborn babe with the living light that comes from her milk her body produces, milk which is full of light, so do you nurture your growing light body with light from foods that have life force and consciousness, living foods. One gets to a point in one's spiritual and ascension path where anything one eats is instantly filled with the pranic energy of the ascended one who consumes it. Therefore, anything can be eaten. However, this point is achieved when one vibrates within a fifth dimensional consciousness frequency. Until that point, it is wise to consume foods of like vibration. We therefore recommend earth foods that have been grown in a pure state without pesticides. These earth foods are those which are grown organically. Earth foods are living foods and still retain the pranic energy of the earth. These foods are raw, and when one cooks food, the earth's pranic energy is mostly lost. Many would know this pranic energy also as enzymes. We would therefore recommend raw earth foods rich in enzymes as the best possible foods to consume whilst ascending. If one chooses not to follow this kind of eating pattern, however, then still one is recommended to consume foods that have come from the earth and cook them as lightly as possible. We recommend that pure spring water is to be consumed, as this is very important. This spring water shall be natural and rich in the minerals of the earth. We recommend herbs be consumed also. This can be in the form of a tea. If meat is to be consumed, we would recommend a very small amount, and that it be ritualized and blessed accordingly. The animal should have lived a full, natural and happy life, consuming the correct diet that it needs. No animal that has lived in fear or has been killed in a state of fear should be consumed by the Ascending One. Foods to avoid would be low vibrational foods that in turn will lower your vibration. This would include death and fear frequency animal flesh and man-made convenience foods high in sugars, salts, and added chemical flavourings and colourings. Many of these substances are of an extremely low vibration. Low vibratory entities that come to the physical body as that which you perceive as illnesses, diseases, and viruses are attracted to the polarity changes within the human physical body created by these substances. Eating foods grown off the earth, such as vegetables and fruits, would also stimulate the base chakra and bring about the grounding that one seeks. Ultimately, one of the ways we would highly recommend to the human being who wishes to ground himself into the physical reality is to live the human experience, doing the necessary human activities one needs to do, such as looking after one's home and family, preparing meals, gardening and connecting with the earth that way, then consuming the foods one has grown and gathered oneself, homemaking and connecting with other humans, being active within the human tribe. Grounding oneself is very important within the Ascension journey, for the more anchored you are to your physical reality and to the earth, the more able you are to access and experience higher dimensional states in balance. When one is grounded this way, one integrates the earth energies with that of the cosmos. The higher dimensional energies of light can then flow through you, the human conduit, into the earth. And the flow moves from the earth through the human conduit and connects with the cosmos, as you are indeed, when balanced, the anchor for the spiraling energy that comes down from above and comes up from below, creating the Merkaba, your ascension chariot of flight. The ability to flow the energies this way is the tool that shall anchor the fifth dimensional frequency upon the earth, moving the earth from a third density planet to a fifth density planet. This process is occurring now in accordance with humanity's collective consciousness. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.